Hey there guys, what's happening and welcome back to our YouTube channel where we're always bringing you the hottest and most accurate news regarding all topics trending in the Hollywood celebrity department. On the season finale of The Voice, Ariana Grande and John Legend have made fun of Blake Shelton's handmade fan sign. This past Monday was the start of Fan Week, and presenter Carson Daly began the program by remarking that there were a lot of Ariana Grande fans in the crowd. Keep watching to find out what happened next as Ariana Grande and John Legend poke fun at Blake Shelton's homemade fan sign. Grande and Shelton's love-hate relationship. While Team Ari was being applauded, Blake Shelton stepped up for himself and produced a flashy, bright pink, sparkle-doused rookie Team Blake placard that he created himself. The crowd went wild with laughter as Shelton showed off his placard before handing it over to Ari to garner support for himself from her fans, who clearly made up the bigger portion of the studio audience on that day. Earlier, backstage outtakes, an interviewer grilled Grande about her interesting relationship with Blake Shelton. "Do you and Blake have a rivalry?" says the interviewer. Ariana Grande is asked backstage off the way Shelton and Grande are often seen picking on each other. "Because every now and again, I see you guys toasting," the confused interviewer added. "It kind of seems like an alliance," Kelly Clarkson chimes in, as the other judges on The Voice who ponder about the love-hate connection that the two judges have with one another. "Blake is very nice and Elias when it suits him, when it benefits him," Grande goes on in. "Blake Shelton's can't beat him then join them strategy." Ariana received enthusiastic applause from the whole studio audience during the recently televised episode of The Voice. It was clear that the majority of the studio audience was made up of Ariana Grande's admirers and devotees. Blake Shelton showered several compliments on Ariana Grande during the event in an attempt to win over fans and convince some of them to support him. Grande humorously attempted to drag things out, claiming that she and Blake had a long-standing feud. Astonished by Blake's support for Ariana Grande and her quote-unquote vicious audience, Kelly Clarkson and John Legend also expressed their disbelief in the singer. Blake Shelton stood up for himself in the midst of the chants for Team Ari and produced a bright and gaudy pink Team Blake placard that he had fashioned himself. Obviously, Blake had to hand the sign over to Ari, who dropped it to the ground and was almost stomped on by John Legend before picking it up again and spinning it upside down in funny fashion. Ari is still a fangirl for Blake Shelton. As Legend and Grande performed this hilarious sequence in front of the studio audience, the audience erupted in applause and shouts. In contrast to Team Ariana, Ariana may have a soft spot for Team Blake. As Wendy Moulton started off the top 11 performances, Ari gushed that the singer was one of my favorite people to see sing ever. What does it look like for other judges on The Voice? Team Kelly Clarkson still has the upper hand in season 21 as her squad swept the competition last week, sending all 4 singers through the top 11, including Jamani, the winner of the most recent instant save. Blake has 3 singers left in the competition, while John and Ariana both have 2 singers left in the competition. On top of that, Jershika Maple and Holly Forbes, both of whom are in the top 11 on different teams, were previously members of Team Kelly until being taken during the battle and knockout rounds of the competition. "When I end up with a lot of wonderful vocalists, I become frightened, and you have to let some of them go on to another team," Kelly said in an interview with ET after last week's live performances. "I honestly don't care whether Holly comes back and beats me on Ariana's side, or if Jershika comes back and beats me on John's team," the artist and talk show presenter confessed, despite the fact that she clearly has a strong competitive drive. Rumors of Ariana Grande replacing Blake Shelton on The Voice. As a result of the recent report that Ariana Grande would be replacing Blake Shelton on The Voice, a few images captured by Ari have cleared up any question among fans as to whether or not there's any bad blood between the two artists. In a picture dump shared by the Thank You Next singer, it was revealed that she and Blake had a humorous conversation on the subject. producers at The Voice may replace Blake Shelton once Ariana Grande brings a fresh energy, according to the text screen photo Blake shared with the audience. In response to it, he expressed gratitude by saying, "Thank you very much, Ari. You are expletive fantastic." While reading the messages, Ariana seems to be completely unaffected by the situation. Do let us know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!